What's up, YouTube? So it's PJ's Chess with another video. Today I have two games to show you. The first game with 86.2% accuracy. The second game on lead chess. It says I have a 90% accuracy right here, although it felt like I didn't play that well. I don't understand like the accuracy. I am assuming this is similar scale of 100, but I don't know if 90 you want to get higher on lead chess or lower, but that's what I got. So before I get into these two reviews, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I really appreciate it. Make sure to keep it on notification for when I go live. As I'm a student, I cannot have a super consistent schedule of going live. If you have on the notifications, then you'll be able to see when I do. So let's get to the first game. I'll do the chess.com game first, then the lead chess game. So this game, you see 86.2% accuracy, and I play with the white pieces. Oh, also, I play e4 opening in this game. So if you see my account, you know I like d4. I try something new. So I go d4. They go knight here. Well, not in this game, in the next game. They go knight to f6, bishop to f4, pawn to d5, and pawn to e3, the London system. Bishop f5, bishop d3. And here, I don't know why I didn't take this. I realized, I think about when I went to h3, I was like, why didn't I just do that? And once I did that, it didn't make sense to me anymore. Because now it felt like if I did this, they'd be controlling this pawn. Whereas if I did it prior to the bishop being, I guess it doesn't really matter as I'm thinking about it. I guess I probably still should have done it. So that was a miscalculation, but for whatever reason in my head, since the bishops were off the board, I now thought it didn't work, but it still actually does work. The idea is just do this. Now, they can't control this square, but I can go here, control this square. So I guess that's the trade-off, but the U of R saying it's pretty much equal, so it's not like I missed too much. I go pawn to c3, they castle, knight to f3, pawn to a4. Now, this is a move that I would play again. I think the computer wants me to go. Let's see if it just will show me the best move. So best, and then show moves here. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, this makes more sense. I'll take that back because now they have an isolated pawn, and I can go there, put pressure, force to g6. Yeah, miss by me, but it happens. So let's keep going. I take back that I'll play a4 again. Although I do like my thought process, I didn't do it. I should have taken this pawn here. They trade. Yeah, I definitely messed up. And then I go knight here to d2 and knight here to f3. So at this point in the game, we've traded off two bishops and a knight. We have equal material. We have a very small imbalance. They have all the pawns the same on the queen side as me and the king side. The centers where it's the same, different. They have a d pawn, I have an e pawn, and we keep going. They go queen here to e6, excuse me. Queen to b4 by b5 by me. They push, I push, and this is a move that did I spend a while on? Yeah, and proportionally. You see, we're both, me especially, as you can see the time. I'm not spending too much time. But here, I thought for a while before I went here is 7 seconds, which I know it's not really that much time, but in comparison to the rest of the time I spent on the game, it is a lot. I didn't know if I wanted to go there, and my idea was that eventually I'd be able to break it on the queen side. They bring their knight in, I go rook over here to d1, which I thought was a mistake later down the line, because I ended up stacking up on the a5, but it ended up that it did make sense to go here. My thought process is if I want to move my knight ever, I don't want to I don't know if that's the right word. I don't want to give up control of this d2 square here, and I also like the idea of putting more control on the d4 square, although right now I control it with the knight, pawn, pawn, and they only have the pawn and rook. So if they were to push it, they have two defenders. So it was already defended, but now I have four defenders. They go h6. This is a good move. It stops any ideas of that if they ever move the knight, and the king just has an escape square if it ever needs to escape. I go rook here to a3, inaccuracy. I capture, rook here to a6, and rook over here. Now, I do end up winning the game because of my control on the a file, I will say. But as you can see, it's an equal position. And I bring up that point to say the computer is way better than a human will probably ever be. Maybe 200 years from now, we have these people who are super computers at chess. But unless you're that, 0-0, unless it's very obvious why it is, it's not always that from my perspective. I bet if you ask most people, maybe not super titled players who could understand how to defend it, but anyone around my level who almost expert class A, they'd rather play white here because they're just a lot simpler of an idea of how to attack. And I like my position, although it says 0-0. They go g5, which is the best move. Rook down here, they trade for some reason, and king forward. I go rook here to e8, and this is admittedly a plan that I had no idea would work. Because at this point, I thought I messed up. I lost the attack, and the computer's right, or I guess they didn't really have an advantage. But it's 0-0 still. There's not too much to play for. They go queen over. I go queen here, trying to get on the open file. Should have went rook over to b8, but this is one I would not play. Because if I go rook to b8, there's just nothing. There's nothing here. I'm never going to win this pawn. I feel like there's a threat of this queen e8. Oh, because of check. Oh, wait. Oh my, that makes, no, but I saw that, because I just did it on here wrong. But if I go there, can't they just go here? Am I misunderstanding? And then here, queen d. Oh, okay. This is, I would have played differently in the game, but there's definitely a way for them to guard this. It's only point four is the point I'm trying to make. So I thought that going there to put the queen there first, because how there's no way they can stop this. I thought there was a way to stop. I did not do a good job of explaining that, but as you could see is by the eval bar, there's a way for them to stop it, which I saw, and I didn't see a way to stop this. Although I did see that, but to me it didn't make sense to go there because of there was a reason why I didn't think they should go there. If they go there, I was going to do, huh? I guess I miscalculated. I didn't, for some reason, I didn't think that worked. But I'm looking at it now, it definitely works. So good thing that didn't happen. But I ended up, both of us saw something that was wrong with it. But I go here, and now it's just kind of hard to win. They make a mistake. I go rook here to h8. This is a move I did spend a little bit of time on. You see 30 seconds. This is because, one, I had a time advantage, so I had time to. But here, I did think about it. But after king h7, and then if I go queen here, I didn't really see a way to win. Funnily enough, like as bad as it looks, I didn't see a way to convert. But what I saw with the rook, if it would let me go back to the analysis, what I saw here is at the very least, because I didn't see a checkmate, I will win this pawn at the end, which was the big factor for me. Oh, is this the game? I think I actually mess up in this game. I do. I mess up and I don't deserve to win. I remember now. But they go here. And now, oh yeah, I messed that up. I wasn't supposed to queen trade. I was supposed to go over, but I ended up going, yeah. As you'll see, I really just, oh no, it's not this game. Okay, cool. I actually think I lost the game that I'm thinking about. But we both mess up a bit here. I queen trade. I get the pawn as I had envisioned. I should have taken. Now let me see. I didn't take because of this, but it's saying, oh, f4 here. Okay, I missed that. Somehow I missed that. And I'm pretty sure I took a while to play that. Yeah, I took another 30 seconds, and somehow I completely missed f4. I don't know how I missed that, but I did. I missed f4. I'm human. I do end up winning. I trade, and this I didn't understand really because I guess it's the third best move. But if you're down, you don't want to trade. And they actually played this for a little bit of time. I was actually on stream for this game, so I was also trying to read chat with the person who joined. Jake, thank you for joining. But yeah, that's how I got this first one. And here is this game on lead chess. Now the analysis here, I do not understand quite as well. But let's get to it. I go e4, they go pawn to e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop c4. I will say, I do know one very specific line of the Italian opening. If someone plays any sideline, no idea. But I one day memorized the Gucci piano, or it actually, and I'm right, that it says, yeah, puzzle training the Gucci piano, because I do know that I did it on like a chess.com lesson, so I know this very specific line. I castle. Now this part I actually did not know. This is sort of an accident. This is the Berlin. They can take there. I'm pretty sure there's a way to stop. Like there's a reason you can't take it, but this is just me moving too quickly. So they might also have known the theory and did not take it, and it would have worked on me. I just didn't do that on purpose. They go pawn here to h6. I go rook over, pawn forward, pawn to a4. And if you've done the course, you know this is basically exactly what they tell you to do. Except here, this is like the first spot where I was like, they usually don't go bishop to, or not usually, in the very specific line with no sideline. They did not go bishop e6. So I had to think on my own here and decide to trade and go knight back as suggested. And I go pawn to c3 like you're supposed to do. They take, I take, they move the knight, I move the queen. And here, I don't know why I messed up this badly. This is free. If you don't know what an intermezzo move is, if I just go here, the queen's in check, and now I can take probably with the knight. But I didn't do that. For some reason, I was moving too quick and took with the knight. Very bad move. They go here, I go rook over, pawn here. Now this is a move, it makes sense, but I don't think I would have played it again. I think it was too slow. If I were to play again, I may have brought my rook to c1 or e1 so I can lift it and control the square a little bit more. Or no. I should not have done that actually. So I'll take that back. Because if I lift it, then this is hanging. So maybe a4, a5 was fine. I don't know what, yeah, the computer doesn't have any huge issue with it. It only goes from -0.7 to -0.6, so it was fine. They triple stack on the f file, which I found an interesting decision. Like it says they have a small advantage. The reason I didn't feel that bad about the position, I guess, is because there's no way they can't lead with the queen. so it doesn't really matter if they have triple stack. I went b4, which is not the best move. They offer a queen trade. I take this pawn, although it's saying that I probably should not have done that. It was better to... No, it doesn't have little bishop x e3. And here I make a huge mistake. Now, something that I noticed next turn is I'm actually pinning... No, I think it was this turn. I'm actually pinning them here. Now, my thought process was to go here and then hopefully take and go there. But the thing is, if they were to play accurately, I think they could have stayed on a diagonal. But if I just go rook f3 here, whenever they move the queen, I can just double stack on this, I'm pretty sure. Or I can just take and stack, and it would have ended up being winning. But I make a blunder. They blunder back, so it doesn't really matter. And now they're down to rook in this game. And it's pretty easy conversion. They actually play for a little bit. And I said on stream, like, I kind of feel, disrespected. Like, I got to this point, but why did they not just resign here down to rook? But eventually, I'm able to secure it as we trade off everything. I run this way, and I cut their king off, looking to promote my queen. But yeah, those are the 2 games I have for you today. Shorter video. If you want to play me on stream or be in a video, let me know in the comments. I'm very active on my YouTube comments, and I'll respond probably within 2 or 3 hours, if not sooner. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you could enjoy this video, and have a good one.